What's up guys, Ghulam Ahmed, geneactivated.ca. Welcome back to the second day of our fat loss at home Ramadan series workouts. Today we're going to be getting into day 2 of our fat loss series. I wanted to thank you all for joining in for day 1. I've gotten some amazing feedback from day 1. You guys are loving the workouts. Please do let me know if you have any more feedback about yesterday's workout and today's workout. If you're new, somebody new that's just joining in, don't worry if you missed yesterday. You can continue from today. And even if you're somebody that's not fasting in this blessed month, you can always do these workouts at any time because it's just, really good beginner workouts to get you started if you've never somebody that's never worked out before. So today we're gonna get right into day 2 of our fat burning workouts during the month of Ramadan. In the month of Ramadan, we're already burning a lot of fat because we're in a ketosis stage because we're not eating throughout the day. So while we're already burning fat, I thought, why don't we introduce this series so you can burn even more fat near the end of the workouts, at the end of the fast. So I want you to start this workout about 45 to 30 minutes before the fast breaks, okay? So like we are here now, this is the second day. I'm fasting, I'm thirsty. I know you're tired, you're thirsty as well. We're gonna get right into it. So what we're gonna start off with today is you're actually gonna need a bench for this exercise for today. For the most part, these workouts are gonna be, requiring minimal equipment, but for today, we're gonna need a little bench or stool for one of the exercises. So you can take a second right now, you can pause it if you like and go get a little bench or a stool, and we'll continue the workout when you come back. Okay, so now that you've gotten the bench, we're gonna get started. The first exercise for today is going to be mountain climbers, okay? So you remember how we did marching in day 1? This is kind of like that version of the exercise, but it's on the floor. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 25 mountain climbers, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to get onto the floor here. I want you to get into push-up position, and then I want you to take your knee to your elbow like this and put it back. Take the other knee to your elbow and put it back, just like this. That's 4. We're gonna do 25. 5, 6, nice and slow and controlled. 7, make sure to breathe, okay guys? We're at 15, 16, 17, you're doing great, 18, 20, and that's 25. Good job. So that's your first set. We're gonna take a 30-second break now, and we're gonna do 2 more sets just like that. So this is a great exercise for not only your core, but also to build a little bit of stamina as well for your cardio. If you do it slowly, you're gonna feel it in your core as well, in your stomach, okay? So, getting out of breath talking to you guys and doing this exercise during Ramadan. Hard work, guys. Make sure you keep working out with me, okay? You're gonna do amazing. By the end of this, you're gonna have great results. So we're almost ready to start our second set. Ready? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, breathe. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice, guys. Now, if you're getting tired, you need to take a break, go ahead, no problem. You can take your time, you can pause it, you can get back in, and we're gonna be right here with you to finish the rest of the workout. So that was your second set. Good job, you're doing great. Now we're gonna, in about 10 seconds, we're gonna get into the third set, and then we're gonna take a 1-minute break before the next exercise. You guys are doing okay? Good job, keep it up, guys. If you guys followed yesterday's workout, you did amazing. Today is day 2, we're just getting started, okay? So ready, we're gonna get into the third set now. And back to work, guys, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're breathing, guys. 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice, guys. 3 sets are done. Good job. So now we're going to take a 1-minute break before our next exercise, which is something that you've already done in day 1. We're going to do push-ups again. So the reason I want you to do push-ups for quite a bit of these exercises is because it's an exercise that a lot of people are lacking in. They need help building their upper body strength. So I thought I'm going to include that in almost every single day just to kind of build up your strength. So today we're going to be doing 3 sets of 10 push-ups, okay? Whew. Okay, so we're going to get started in about 30 seconds. So what I want you to do is, if you can't get to 10, no problem. Get to 6, get to 8. But remember how many you did and try to do more for that next time. Try to do 1 more or 2 more next time, okay? Another thing was, at any time during these workouts, if you're feeling like you're getting dizzy or you're getting really out of breath or you're just getting a little nauseous, stop, okay? Take a break, pause, and then you can get back into it if you need to, or you can just avoid the workout altogether and see if you can do it next day, okay? So now we're ready to get started. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 push-ups today, okay? Ready? So, keep your hands right by the mat and keep the knees down. You're gonna go down and push back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. So that's your first set. We're going to take a 30-second break. You got 2 more sets to go. So the main thing with the push-ups that I want you to remember is I want you to make sure that your hands are in line with your chest, okay? I don't want your hands to be up here in line with your shoulders. You're mostly going to use your shoulder that way. I want you to use your chest and really build some strength in your chest. So great job, guys. You're doing great. We're almost up to the second exercise is done. So now we're going to do the second set of your push-ups, okay? And feel free to take a longer break if you need to, okay? No problem. All right. Let's go. 1, breathe. 2, breathe. 3, nice. 4, beautiful. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. 2 more sets, okay? If you only got to 6, if you only got to 8, don't worry about it. You're still doing great. Keep it that way. I don't want you to get overexhausted either. We're still fasting. We still got to break the fast. So I still need you to get you the rest of the workout. But so far, you're doing excellent. That's 2 sets in of 10 push-ups. Yeah, I'm getting out of breath too now with you guys. So it's okay. Completely normal. We're going to be opening the fast soon, guys. Hang in there, okay? So now we're going to do the 3rd set. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. 6. Keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you have it, guys. Very nice. That's 3 sets done of your push-ups. So now we're going to take a minute break and we're going to get into a core exercise, and it's called V-sits, okay? So I'm going to take you through how to do it. What you want to do is you want to lie down on the mat here, okay? You don't have to do this right now. You're just going to kind of watch me until you take your break. You want to make sure your back is always flat against the mat, okay? Your lower back should not come off the mat, off the ground. And what I'm going to do is, all I want you to do is first take your legs, keep them straight like this, okay? Both legs. Try to keep them at this angle, at a 45-degree angle, and then just raise your shoulders like this, off of the floor. And as you can see, my stomach is shaking, right? So that's how I know I'm using my core. Whew, out of breath. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna get started in 5 seconds. Ready, guys? Get on the floor and let's go. Here we go. 10 10 seconds in, guys. If you're having a hard time, you can put your knees down and just keep your shoulders off the floor, okay? And let's do 15 for the first one, okay? So we'll just take it slower, okay? So we're gonna do 50, because that was a new exercise. We're gonna do 15 seconds. Now we're gonna take a 30-second break, and we'll, if you wanted to do 20 seconds, you can, but we'll just stick with 15, okay? So now we're gonna take a 30-second break, and we're gonna go again, okay? So you guys can see my stomach was shaking, right? That's how you know that your core is working, okay? So we're gonna get ready to do the second set now, okay? Whew. This is hard work, man. All right, ready? So you keep your legs up if you need to, but if it's getting too hard, you can put them down as well, okay? And 15 seconds. That's 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Your voice really vibrates when you're shaking, eh? In your stomach. Good job, guys. That's your second set. We got a 30-second break. We're gonna go again. I'm already starting to sweat a little bit, right? So this is good. It gets good. It's a good response for the body. It means it's heating up a little bit, and it's trying to kind of trying to cool down through the sweat. So if you're sweating, you're doing good. And if you're not, it's okay. Your pores are probably not open. It'll take a few weeks, 1 or 2 weeks for you to start sweating again. Okay, guys? You're doing great. Ready? We're gonna do the third set now. All right, and legs are up. Try to keep them straight and shoulders off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and beautiful, guys. You're doing great. That's your third set done. Okay, good. Now you got a minute break, okay? Good job. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do something for your butt, okay? It's a great exercise to help to increase the mass in the muscle mass in your butt. And also, if you're someone that sits all day, you know, doesn't do much, has an office job, your butt is gonna be very, very underworked. So it's a great exercise to help, you know, awaken the muscles in there and just to help you with your posture and also with your low back pain. So this exercise is called a glute bridge, okay? So I'm gonna take you through how to do it correctly. What you're gonna do is you're gonna lie down on the floor. Okay, and what I want you to do is, you see where your heels are? I want you to bring your heels closer to you so that your heel is right underneath your knee. Okay, that's the main thing that I want you to remember. I want you to keep your head down. I want you to keep your hands right beside your sides. And then what I want you to do is drive through your heels, push your heels down into the floor, and take your butt up as high as you can, okay? So right here, ready? We're gonna do 3 sets of 15, all right, guys? And go. Just like this. Squeeze for 1 second and come back down. Now push through the heels, go up, squeeze, and come back down. 2, 3. So now I'm going as high as I can. I'm squeezing my butt together and I'm coming back down. 3, 4, 5. You can also pretend like there's a string attached to your belly button and you're raising your belly button up like this. You're squeezing as high as you can, come back down. And come back down. Now you also don't want to go too high either. You don't want to go like this high, because then you're going to start using your lower back and we don't want you to injure your lower back. So you just want to go as high as you can up until you can't squeeze your butt anymore, and then come back down. But make sure you're driving through your heels, okay? I believe that's 10. And that's 13, 14, and squeeze a little longer for the last one, and 15. Beautiful. Now, if you're somebody that's never done this exercise before, you would have felt it in your butt quite a bit. And if you're somebody that does this quite a bit, you can add the intensity by either bringing your knees closer to you, or you can add a little bit of weight on your hips, and that'll help to intensify the exercise for you. So that was 1 set of 15. We got 2 more sets. We're almost ready to go. So this time we're gonna go a little bit faster because now you know how to do it, okay? So, good job. You should be feeling that exercise in your butt, okay? And go. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. 30 seconds, guys. Got one more to go. Now, if you're feeling this exercise in your hamstrings too much, which is like right here, it's because your feet are too far forward. So you need to bring your feet back a little bit more and then drive through your heels so you really feel the contraction in your butt, okay? And it's gonna take a few times for you to get this right and really feel it in your butt, but I really want you to focus on getting the contraction in your glutes so that you really have that working for you. So now we're gonna do the last set, guys. Ready? And got the feet in position, hands down, squeeze up. 1, 2, very nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and squeeze a little longer for the last one, 15. Beautiful. You guys are doing amazing, okay? So that's your 3 sets of 15 glute bridges done. Now we're gonna move on to the last exercise, guys. We're gonna do some tricep dips. And remember in the beginning of the video, I mentioned that you're gonna need a stool or a bench for this. So I have a bench right here, is a little stool, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the tricep dip exercise. It's a great exercise to, build some triceps. So I'm just gonna grab my bench over here. If you're someone, especially females, if you have quite a bit of arm fat here, and you wanna get rid of the arm fat so you look better in your saris, this is gonna be a good exercise for that. But it's also an exercise that people kind of do incorrectly, so make sure you pay attention as I take you through it. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna find a bench, okay? And you're gonna sit on it. You want your hands right beside your thighs here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna get off the bench now. And then all I want you to do is bend your elbows, okay? Come down and then push with your palms of your hands and come back up, okay? Push down and come back up. Now notice my butt is close to the bench here. I'm trying to keep it as close as possible and then pushing back up. I don't want this to be out here. If I do this, now look, my elbows don't bend much and I'm just putting a lot of pressure on my shoulder right here. So you don't want to do that. So you want to do is, you want to keep it close to the bench, your butt, come down. See, now my elbows are bending and then I'm going to push back up and squeeze at the top. So now I'm actually going to work my triceps. So ready to go? We're going to do 3 sets of 12, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure to bend your knees the way I've bent them as well. It's a little easier. 6, 7. And in the next 2 sets, I'll show you how to make it a little harder. 9, 10, 11, 12. Beautiful, guys. So that's your first set. Now, to make it a little bit more difficult, what you can do is you can straighten your legs, okay? Or make your feet go further and further away from you, and that will make the exercise a little bit more difficult and more challenging. There's another stage that you can do it as well to make it even more challenging, and I'll show you that in the 3rd set, okay? So I hope you guys got a little burn in your triceps now. We're getting ready to do the 2nd set, and we're gonna start in about 5 seconds. Ready? Okay, keep your feet close to you. But now if you wanna make it more difficult, you just bring your feet out more like this. But still keep the butt close to the bench. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Beautiful, guys. Now, this is a body weight exercise, so it's going to be challenging for everybody because you're using your own body to do it and everybody weighs differently. So if you're having trouble, you don't have to do 12. Do 6, do 8. It's okay. Just as long as you're doing something, I'm happy, right? We're still doing more than we ever have before, so we're still going to be seeing amazing results. So now we're going to get into the last set, and I'm gonna show you how to make it even more difficult, okay? So for the last set, instead of putting your feet out more, we just put your feet completely straight and go on your heels and then do it. But again, still keep your butt close to the bench. 1. 6, 7, 8, 10, and 12. Would you look at that? We're almost done. So we're done the workout now. Actually, guys, you guys did amazing. Good job if you made it to the end now. That's your day 2 completed. Like with every other day, we're gonna go through a stretch at the end just to cool ourselves down. And I also wanted to teach you a new stretch, so it'll help with your mobility and your flexibility and just for your overall longevity in your fitness journey, okay? So today we're gonna do a stretch it's a really good stretch for your lower back, okay? Especially if you're someone that has a low back issue when you lean forward. So if you lean forward and your low back hurts, this is a great issue for you to be able to fix that and release some of the tension in your lower back, okay? So I'm just gonna take a second to catch my breath. You guys got me working over here, okay? So what we're gonna do is, this is called the cat camel stretch. And it's a great stretch for you to do every morning or at the end of the night before you go to bed. And even after a good workout, especially if you've involved your back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get onto all fours here, okay? You wanna make sure your knees are right underneath your hip and your hand is right underneath your shoulder, okay? And then what I want you to do is I want you to breathe in. And as you breathe in, I want you to look up and arch your back as much as you can, like this, okay? Like a cat. So, and then as you breathe out, I want you to push your upper back as high as you can towards the roof. Like this. You see how I move my upper back? So from here, I'm kind of pulling it up to the top, okay? And then as I breathe in again, I'm gonna arch as much as I can and breathe out. Then breathe in again. Breathe in, arch, and breathe out. Breathe in, arch. There should be a nice arch in your back here. Breathe out. We'll do one more. And when you breathe in and arch, this is when you'll feel that release in your lower back and less tension, especially if you have back pain when you lean forward. And you push out. So you can do about, one set of 10 to 15 there, and that'll really help to release some tension in your back and just overall upper back as well, and your shoulder. And that'll be a great way to cool down. There you have it, guys. That's your second day in the books. Good job. Guys, if you're fasting this month, like this video, go ahead. And please, guys, share this video with somebody else that's fasting that you know, your family or friends. I want as many people as possible to get benefit from this series. And please help me and show your support. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time for day 3. And I hope you had a great day today for your second day of the fasting in the month of Ramadan. And I wish you guys nothing but the best. Please keep me in your prayers for the rest of this series. Have a good day, guys.